సుజిత్ గారు, ఐ హావ్ షేర్డ్ బేస్ అండ్ అడ్వాన్స్ క్లాసెస్ చూసారా? నోట్స్ మొత్తం. హలో సుజిత్ గారు, కెన్ యూ అన్మ్యూట్? హలో.
సరే అండి.
సుజిత్ గారు, క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మ్యూట్ చేయకండి. అండ్ లైక్ ట్రై టు బీ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ చేయండి దీని మీద. ఓకే.
ఓకే.
బేస్ అండ్ అడ్వాన్స్ క్లాసెస్ మీకు నోట్స్ అంతా షేర్ చేశాను, చూసారా?
లేదండి, ఈరోజు కొంచెం బిజీగా ఉన్నాను.
ఓకే, ఓకేనండి. ఓకే, దెన్ ఫైన్. చూడండి, షేర్ చేశాను. మొత్తం డీటెయిల్ గా ఉంటుంది. ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే లెట్ మీ నో. ఓకే.
ఓకే.
Okay. So today we are going to see subject disposition by treatment in safety population. Okay. Here we are going to see subject disposition, status of the subjects who are continuing the study, how many patients withdrawn from the study, what is the reason for their withdrawal, everything we are going to see. Let me open the mock shell. Sorry, tables 1.4. So in this table, they're asking subject disposition by treatment in safety population. See, same like last class, they're asking capital and counts: drug A, drug B, drug C, drug D, and all. Correct?
ఎస్.
Yeah. So we can take directly from which data set?
ఇనిషియల్ డేటా సెట్.
ADSL.
పిఆర్టీసీ.
ADSL. Yeah, ADSL data set. We can take directly from ADSL data set. Okay. Header part. Body part. Well, coming to body part, they're asking something else. Like they're asking like subject planned treatment. How many subjects? Like what is the planned treatment for subject? Subjects enrolled. Who enrolled for the study? Subjects withdrawn. How many patients withdrawn for the study for this particular drugs? Different drugs. Overall, how many patients withdrawn? And also they're asking to report what is the discontinuation reason. DCS REAS means reason for discontinuation. Either might be adverse event or death or loss to follow up other, like we need to report any one of this as per our study. Whatever they have mentioned in the study, we need to report. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So first what I'm doing, I'm first creating the header part. Header part is same like previous one. So what I'm doing, I'm just copying the previous part. Okay, I'm not writing everything, I'm just copying from the previous one. Okay, already we have seen this, right? Header part.
Yeah.
So till header I'm copying. Okay, then I'm changing the heading. This is my heading, so I'm changing it. This also I'm changing. Okay, then date I'm giving 23. Okay, so libname statement, then I'm creating ADSL1 from ADSL. Required variables are so, but here we need to give one condition. What is the condition they are giving as per mock shell? They're asking for only safety population, so we need to apply that safety population condition. So I'm giving if SAFFL equal to, within quotation, y. Only at this condition we need the data only for safety population. That is why we are filtering. But here for this one they didn't ask safety population or anything, so we took for everything. But here they're asking only safety population. That is why I'm giving that filter. If SAFFL equal to y, okay, then I should apply this for this data set also. Okay, clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Then remaining everything is same. So when I execute this, automatically my ADSL dataset will get created and it will give the count, capital and counts I'll be getting. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. I have got this header part is completed. Clear, right? This already we discussed. So I just copy pasted from the previous one and I'm continuing. Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay. Let me go to next part. Now I'm going for body part. Okay. Body part. So here what they're asking. For body part, they're asking same thing. count for subjects planned treatment. How many subjects are taking drug A, drug B, drug C, drug D, and all. Then how many patients got enrolled? How many patients got withdrawn from the study? And what is the reason for the study? So they're asking. And here also they mentioned some condition. TRT01P not equal to missing. That we need to take for subject plan treatment. Enrolled population flag equal to Y. That we need to take under subject enrolled. Subjects withdrawn equal to discontinued. This is completely one statement. So this statement we need to give, this condition we need to give for subjects withdrawn. This variable contains these observations. So under this variable, what are the observation it has in the dataset that should be represented in the mock shell. Okay, that should be represented in the report. So from which data set? From ADSL only we can take all these variables. So first what I am doing is I'm creating one data set. Data ADSL one I'm creating. Then set I'm taking adam.adsl. Okay, from ADSL only taking. So here condition is safety population data only. So I'm giving if SAFFL equal to Y. First condition is that one. Then I'm keeping required variables. What are the required variables? As per my mock shell, first I want use subject ID and treatment. So I'm keeping use subject ID, then TRT01P. Then it's numerical 01PN. Then what I want SAFFL, because safety population only they are asking, so I'm taking SAFFL only. Then what they are asking, enrollment flag should be equal to Y, so I'm taking enrollment flag also. Next one, EOSST, which means end of the study status, whether patient got withdrawal or not, that they are asking, so I'm taking that one also. Next one, they're asking discontinuation reason, so I'm taking this variable also. Understood? First, I'm taking the variables. I'm not filtering the data. I'm filtering the data based on only SAFFL. Then I'm taking all the required variables and I'm creating one ADSL1 dataset. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So when I create ADSL dataset, automatically my ADSL1 dataset will get created with required variables. Let me see the log. Log has no errors. Now if I see, I'll have use subject ID, SAFFL, enrollment population, treatment number, then EOSSTT. If you see the mock shell here, they're asking only patients discontinued. Okay, see here they're asking EOSSTT. We can see discontinued, ongoing, who are who are taking the drug and who discontinued from the study. We can see. Okay, in this reason for discontinuation, for what reason patient got discontinued? Withdrawal by patient from study. Discontinued reason is death. Ongoing, there is no reason for discontinuation. Why? Because still patient is getting drug. Understood? Now we have this count 1 2 3 4 we have. Fifth count we don't have. That is why I'm taking fifth count also. I'm giving just all and I'm creating this one only. Same thing I'm giving. Okay, but here all the variables I'm taking: SAFFL, enrollment population, reason for discontinuation, end of the study status, everything. Okay, this will create all and 5. Already we have seen in last table, right? Same thing. Here I'm taking TRT01P as all and treatment plan. Okay, treatment plan as 5 and treatment as all. Okay, then I'm combining ADSL1 and ADSL2. Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
ADSL3 I'm creating, set ADSL1, ADSL2 I'm combining, then run. So when I execute, both the data set will get combined. Okay, so this ADSL3 will have all the information. Okay, now what we need to do, now we need to create this count: subjects planned treatment. How many subjects got planned treatment and what is the count? For drug A, how many patients are getting, their percentage. Drug B, how many patients are getting, what is their percentage? So we need to calculate that. In order to do that, what we can do, we can write proc SQL step. So what I am doing, proc SQL, no print. I am asking now to print. Then I'm creating table. First one table I'm creating. Create a table. I'm writing create a table plan. I'm asking SAS to create one table called plan as select. I'm writing the variables which has to be selected: 01PN comma TRT01P comma count of. Why? Because why I'm taking only these two for this data set means here they're asking first one I'm taking. Okay, first row, subject planned treatment, and condition is treatment not equal to missing. We missing data is asking to avoid, so I'm taking count of distinct u subject id. Okay, I'm taking this as NN. Okay, comma, I'm giving label. What is the label? Subject to planned treatment. So I'm taking giving this label and I'm creating one new variable subject to under subject planned treatment as pop. And for this pop, I'm giving length. Length is equal to 100 I'm giving and 1 as order. Okay, clear, right? This already we saw in previous data set also. ADSL3 I'm taking. All this information I'm taking from ADSL3. Now, what is my condition as per mock shell? For this subject planned treatment, my condition is treatment plan should not be equal to missing. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So I'm taking where condition I'm giving, then treatment plan not equal to
Missing.
missing. Then I'm asking SAS to group by TRT01PN, comma TRT01P. Order by TRT01PN, comma TRT01P. Clear? Then I'm just quitting it. So this will create one dataset plan. This dataset plan will be having the count of patients who are getting drug. Okay, see, drug 1 3 patients are getting under safety population. Understood? Already we filtered these data sets based on safety population only. So directly I'm not giving here safety population is equal to y. Why? Because already we took safety population data only. So if you see here, treatment 1, 3 patients coming under safety population, 3 patients are taking drug B, 3 patient drug C, D 2 patients. Overall, say under safety population, 11 patients are taking drug. Here I gave POP is equal to subject planned treatment. Order is 1. Clear, right? So for this we created one data set, and this data set, that data set contains all these values. Now I'm going for subject enrolled. Okay, I'm creating 4 different data sets for 4 different conditions. Are you able to understand?
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Garu?
Yes, and
Yeah. So now I'm repeating same thing. Now I'm writing proc SQL, no print. Now second, I'm asking SAS to create table as select. Okay, table I'm asking SAS to create table. Which table I need to create? Enrolled, subjects enrolled. How many patients got enrolled for drug A, drug B, drug C? That I need to see. So for that, I'm asking SAS to create one enrollment table as select variables TRT01PN, comma TRT01P, comma count of distinct u subject id as I'm taking NN. Okay, this also let me take small only. Okay, as NN. Then what is my other variable under pop? I need to take observation as subjects enrolled. Are you able to understand? I'm giving subjects enrolled within quotations. I'm giving subjects enrolled as pop, and for that also I'm giving length. Length is equal to 100. I'm giving comma 2 as order. Okay, clear, right? All this data set should be taken from ADSL3 dataset. Are you able to follow Ashwant and Sujit garu?
yes, అర్థమైందండి.
Yeah. So, Ashwant, are you there? Unmute, Ashwant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able to follow, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now my condition should be this one. Enrollment flag equal to y. So they have given y, which means like only enrolled patients should be there. So where enrollment flag is equal to y, then group by, order by, and quit. Same thing I'm giving, then executing. So when I execute, now this ENRL dataset will be having only enrolled population data, which means for treatment 1, 3 patient got enrolled, 2, 3 patient, 3 patient, 4, 2 patient, totally 11 patients got enrolled. Understood? The same way for third condition, we are creating one more data set for subjects withdrawn in the same way. I'm taking same thing, I'm copy pasting here, I'm changing the data set name WTH as select TRT01PN, everything is same as NN. Then instead of subjects enrolled, what I'm giving subjects withdrawn. Okay. And this number I need to give. What is the number? ORD? Guys, please unmute and respond. Don't mute yourself. Please unmute, both of you.
3.
Ashwant, don't mute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want you people to respond,
Yes,
or
sir.
else I can't continue the class.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. 3 I need to take as
Okay.
order from ADSL. What is the condition I need to give for this one? What condition I need to do as per Mokshal?
EOSSTT not equals to discontinued.
Yeah, EOSSTT equal to discontinued. I need to give where EOSST equal to discontinued. Ashwant, are you able to understand why I am giving this condition?
Hello.
Ashwant? Yeah, are you able to understand why I am giving this condition?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when I execute now WTH dataset, which will be containing only withdrawal condition data, which means see here for treatment 1, 3 patients got withdrawal, treatment 2, 2 patients got withdrawal, treatment 3, 1 patient got withdrawal. For fourth drug, there are no patient withdrawal. They are still taking the medicines. Okay. Now coming to fourth dataset. What is my condition here? Can anyone tell me? They didn't give.
Discontinued.
DCS RES.
Yeah, they're asking reason for discontinuation. They didn't give any label here. They are just giving the variable name. Under that variable, if you see my ADSL 3 data set, we have discontinuation reason variable. Under that variable, we have withdrawn by patient from the study, death, like that. That is what they are asking to display. Under this variable, what are the observation it coming, either adverse event or death or loss to follow up, or other protocol violation subject to withdrawn consent, withdrawn by patient from the study. Any of this reason, here they are mentioning so many regions, but in our dataset we might be having only few. Here we have only 2 regions. Only that regions we need to display, which means this variable, under this variable, what are the observations coming, that we need to display. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what we need to take now? Now I'm creating withdrawn reason. WTH R I am giving. Then I'm selecting everything is remains same. Only thing is instead of subject withdrawn, here there is no label. Directly I am giving the variable name. Okay. When I give variable name directly DSC REAS, a discontinuation reason, automatically observations below this will come as pop. Till now, what we are taking under pop, we are just giving some name as observation and asking SAS to count, take under pop. But when we represent with variable name, automatically that variable observations will come as observations for pop. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Got it.
Now I'm taking 4 as order from ADSL3. Condition will remain same. Only discontinuation region we know what no. So I'm keeping same condition. Okay. Now when I execute, I'll be getting WTHR dataset. In this dataset, I'll be having reasons for discontinuation. If you see treatment 1, why patients got discontinued because of death withdrawn by patient itself, their counts I'll be getting. Clear?
Okay, sir.
So now what I am doing, I am merging everything and I need to calculate I got the counts under NN. Now I need to calculate the percentage calculations. Already we have seen percentage calculations here, right?
Hmm.
So I'm using same thing. This one we have seen, right? So
Yes.
I'm using same thing. I can use same thing. Guys, if you are not able to understand, tell me, I'll write the syntax. If it is fine, then I'll copy paste. That's it. Okay. So instead of SAF and DLT, what I am taking, I need to take all these 4 data set. First data set is plan, set plan. Next data set is ENRL, enrolled population data set. Next withdrawn data set, WTH data set. Next is withdrawn region data set. Okay.
Hmm.
Then I'm giving length for GRP. Length GRP, I'm giving something around $100. $100 I'm giving. Okay. Now, if treatment plan is equal to 1, then everything is same. Why? Because calculation is same. Why? Because here we have taken as small n only. Here we have taken ampersand n1 only. So same thing we are giving. Okay, but our data set names we are changing. So when I execute, everything will get combined and we'll be getting the percentage calculations also. If you see, final data set contains percentage calculations, percentage values also along with dates. GRP, it has count and its percentage, count and percentage, count and percentage. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now my data set got prepared, but how it should be represented? It should be represented in this way. But my data set is having treatment values like this. I need to transpose the data set, correct?
Mm.
Before
Yes.
transposing, what I need to do? I need to sort the data set.
Mm.
So what I am doing, I am asking SAS to sort, proc sort by ORD value and pop value I'm sorting. Okay. Then I'll be transposing the data set. I'm sorting. Then I'm proc transpose I'm using. Proc transpose data is equal to final. Then out is equal to all underscore TRD. Prefix is equal to D. I'm giving. Then ID. ID what I need to give? As per final, ID value what should be there?
Fine.
How I need to transpose? Anyone tell me?
TR.
ORT and pop.
Not sorting. I'm asking transpose ID. What I should be given?
TRT01.
Yeah, TRT01P. Why? Because this values 1, 2, 3, 4 should be coming as variables. So I need to give TRT01PN. Okay. So ID value I'm giving TRT01PN value. By values I'm giving ORD and pop only. Okay. Where observation should be coming from GRP values. Okay. Why? Because we took the all this in percentage and counts on GRP only. So that should be coming as observations only. So when I execute this, automatically my data set will get converted. Okay. See here what is happening. It is telling D1, D5 occurs twice by group. It is telling. Okay. Can anyone tell me why it is coming like this?
We took the DCRES as
Yeah.
CRES.
Yeah. See here we have taken this one, right? Which is that variable, this variable.
DCRES.
So this variable also we need to sort it, guys. Then only will come in proper way. If you don't sort, if you don't group and order, then see if I open this withdrawn reason, it is coming randomly. See, like it is coming not we are not getting proper data. One is repeating 3 times, two is repeating 2 times, three is repeating once, five is repeating so many times. But if you check other data sets, you will be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only once. Correct?
Yes, sir.
In order to make it proper, why it is coming like that means reason is like, see, first one patient in drug one patient is died and another patient is also died, like that it is coming for different things. In order to merge it, we need to display that variable also. Till here we didn't display any other variable. Here we are taking variable, that is why that also should be grouped and order. So when I execute this, then everything will get sorted accordingly. And now if you open WTHTR, it will be having only one, 2 times, two times, 3 and 5 we have. One is 2 times. Why? Because death is 1 and withdrawal by patient it is coming. So it will not create any issue. Now if I execute the whole program, data final, then everything, then procs out, now mostly I'll be getting correct data. See, no errors. Understood?
Mm.
When we have some observations under pop variable, then that also should be added in group by and order by. Okay.
Okay,
Now
sir.
if you see the transposed data set, I'll be getting the data set like this. Okay. Now we are getting same like mock shell. First they're asking subject planned treatment, their count and percentages.
Mm.
Subject enrolled, subject withdrawn, reason for withdrawn, death or withdrawn by patient itself. Then we are giving their counts and percentage. But if you see, we have some missing values, right?
Yeah, we need to add 0.
Yeah, we need to replace it with 0. In order to replace with 0, we can write one simple program. Okay. సుజిత్ గారు ఆల్రెడీ చేశారా ఇది? ట్రై చేశారా?
నేను ట్రై చేసింది చాలా డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందండి.
డిఫరెన్స్ ఉందా? ఓకే, ఫైన్.
డిఫరెంట్ గా ఆలోచించాను.
ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం అండి. సో
కండిషన్ ఇక్కడే అప్లై చేశాను.
ఓకే ఓకే వచ్చిందా డేటా?
లేదండి.
ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో యూ కెన్ ట్రై ఇన్ దిస్ వే. దట్స్ వాట్ మెయిన్లీ ఐ థింక్ ఇక్కడ పోతుంది. చాలా మంది కూడా లైక్ నా ప్రీవియస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా లైక్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ దే డింట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్ వన్ discontinuation reason why we need to take whether variable or what we need to take. That there it will go. Remaining everything is fine. Remaining everything is same like previous only. So I'm giving wherever it is missing, I'm asking SAS to replace with zero values. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, here 5. Okay, now okay. I'm replacing it. Okay, then when I execute this, now my missing values will get replaced with 0. See, zeros I'm getting. Now rest all is same. I can call macros. I can display it with this one. Remaining everything is same. So I'm calling the macros. I'm calling this one. Whole thing is I'm copying whole thing. Then I'm executing. Okay. Here my data set is all treatment only. All treatment. Then I'm changing the footnote and title. Title 3 I'm changing. Yashwant, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm changing the title 3. Then I'm changing this as footnote also I'll change. This also 1.4 I'm taking. Okay. Okay, fine. Remaining everything same, right? Order pop D1, D2, D3. Order no print display. Here pop instead of pop population. Here we need to give category. So I'm giving category. Okay. Then stat. Do we have stat? We don't have stat right in this.
Mhm.
We don't have stat. So I'm removing that stat column. Okay. D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. Rest all is same. Now I'm executing.
Hello.
Sorry guys, I got muted. Sorry.
Mm.
See here we are getting the report. Okay.
Yes,
Here
sir.
if you see subjects planned data, we are getting subjects enrolled, how many patients got enrolled, everything we are getting. Withdrawn, how many patients got withdrawn from the study, their count, overall count also we are getting. How many, like withdrawn count is 6-1. Because of death, 3 patients got withdrawn, like they died,
Mm.
and 3 patients they withdrawn by themselves. That is why overall count is 6. 3 patient died, 3 patient withdrawn by the study by themselves. That is how we are getting the report. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Any doubts in this table?
లేదండి.
Okay, fine. Let me save this. I'll also tell one more table. We didn't take yesterday, no? So I'm completing that also today only. Ashwant, Sunday is okay, right? I'll take Sunday. Sujit garu, meeku Sunday రేపు ఉండదండి. Ashwant has some కొంచెం పని ఉందంట. So I'll not take class tomorrow. I might be taking on Sunday.
ఓకే.
Ashwant, is it
Yes,
fine?
sir. Yes,
Sunday.
sir. Yes.
Timing I'll tell you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'll confirm and tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one. Let us go for subject demographic, age, DLT population, and safety population. These two let us see if possible. First, I'll tell subject demographic, age, DLT available population. Okay, let me open the mock shell. Number is 1_7. Okay, this is our mocks. See, till now we have seen something else. What we have done, we have just counted the number of patients coming under which drug, and then we have seen the percentage calculations, correct?
Yes, sir.
Till now we have done that. Now here what they're asking subject demographic, age variable, also DLT available population, which means under DLT available population, based on the age variable, they're asking to calculate some summary statistics. Understood? Got it?
Yes,
They're
sir.
asking non-missing values, mean, standard deviation, median, minimum, maximum. Already we have created this report in base and advanced, correct, Ashwant?
Yes, sir.
This kind of thing. Same thing we are going to do here. Okay. So what I am doing is this is also same like that only. Okay. How we created in the same way we'll be doing summary statistics here. Till now we have seen percentage calculations and now we are going to see summary statistics. So what I am doing, I'm copying this one. I'm changing the heading first. Changing the heading. Okay. Now I'm calling the Adam datasets. Then heading. If you see here, header count. Header part is same, right?
Yes, sir.
What we need to change? See, first what I'm doing is I'm taking header part from this one. Okay, this is the header part. First I'm taking this one. So can you just tell me what I need to change? What changes I need to do in the header part? See the mock shell and tell me header part. This is the header
DLT
part.
evaluate.
Yeah, this
Population.
population we need to filter. Instead of SAFFL, we need to keep DLT available population. So I'm keeping DLT EVL FL. Okay, patients who are coming under DLT available population, that only we need to take as per mock shell. So I'm taking only that data. Okay, now I'm executing the data set. So when I execute what I'm getting, I'll be getting ADSL1 data set. So if you see here, only we are getting 2 and 3, which means there is no one drug and fourth drug data under DLT available population. Got it?
Okay.
When we run for SAFFL, we have all the data. For all the drugs, there are patients for SAFFL. But when we filter with DLT available population, only second and third drug has patients. First and fourth does not have any patients. Okay. Now what I am doing, I'm taking the second part also. Same. I'm creating overall patients. That is why I'm taking this one. Let me run everything. Same thing I'm taking, but I'll be changing the DLT available population condition itself. Only that one. Instead of SAFFL, I'm keeping DLT available population. Okay. Now, when I execute this, I'm executing. Okay. When I execute this, let me check the capital N counts in this. Am I getting correct capital N counts? Okay. Let me delete all this first of all. Okay. Now what I am doing is I'm executing everything. Now if you see what I am getting, am I getting correct way? Do I have N1?
No, sir.
No, right?
No.
Do I have N4? We don't have, but I'm getting previous macro variable count. So if I open this data set, which is TRT data set, if I open TRT data set, I don't have N1 and N. We have only 2 and 3 and 5. We don't have 1 and 2, 1 and 4. So in order to get capital N counts correctly, we need to create one dummy data set, guys. Okay. If you don't create dummy data set, then your macro variables will come wrong. You have to create dummy data set for sure. So what I am doing here, okay, after combining ADSL3, now I'm doing here one dummy data set. Data. I'm creating dummy data set. Then I'm doing one do loop. Do loop, do you remember?
Yes,
Do
sir.
loop tells Andy, Sujit Garu.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm asking SAS to loop 1 to 5 for TRT01 P1. Then I'm asking SAS to give the output, then ending the loop, then run. So when I execute automatically, dummy dataset will get created. This will be having one variable called TRT01 PN, observations as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now for this, I'm combining both this dummy dataset and ADSL3 dataset so that automatically 1 to 5 will come under TRT01PN. Why? Because my ADSL data 3 ADSL3 dataset does not have 1 and 4. I have only 2, 3, 5. Understood? In order to get 1 and 4, I'm creating this dummy dataset. Before merging, so I need to merge it here. Why? Because I need to get the data in the form of like I need to merge it horizontal or vertical.
Vertically.
Vertical.
So I'm using merging. Okay. So when I use before merging, what I need to do, I need to sort the data set. So I'm sorting data is equal to first dummy data set. I'm sorting by which is a common variable TRT01PN. Okay, by this variable I'm sorting, then run. In the same way, I'm also sorting ADSL3 dataset. ADSL3 dataset. Okay, both the dataset I'm sorting. Okay, once I sort, now I'm merging the datasets. Data ADSL3 dataset I'm taking in the same way. Then merge this dummy dataset I'm merging along with ADSL3 merging. Okay, by which variable we are merging? By TRT01PN. Okay, then run. So when I execute now, ADSL3 dataset will get created and this will be having 1 and 4 also. See now, 1 is there. Under 1, we don't have use subject ID and treatment. That is what it is telling in the dataset. Under 4, we don't have subject ID and treatment. Why? Because under DLT available population, there is no patient under DLT available population. Simple. That is why no patient is there and no treatment is available. But in order to get the count for capital N, like capital N count. So now if I execute this program, if I execute this capital N program, this proc SQL program, now I'll be getting the capital N count correctly. See, do I have capital N1 ampersand N1? What we have? 0, which means 0 patient. N2, N2 I'm getting 3, N3 I'm getting 3, again N4 I'm getting 0, which means for fourth drug we don't have any patients. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So capital N counts we got it here. Next thing what we need to do, body part. Let me write body part. So in this body part, what I am doing, same thing. Here also they're asking for age variable. They're asking SAS to calculate this all things. So in order to calculate, first we need to take again same thing we need to do. ADSL1. I need to create one data set, right? So I'm
Yes, sir.
using same thing till merge concept, not proc SQL. Till here I'm using same data set. So when I execute this one, automatically ADSL3 will be having all the required data as per our mock shell. Okay. DLT available population I'm filtering, then I'm adding dummy data set for missing data, then I'm adding treatment 5 and all, so I'll be getting the ADSL3 with everything. So ADSL3 is the data set in order to calculate the summary statistics. Now by using this data set I am calculating the summary statistics. Understood? Now how can we calculate the summary statistics? We can write proc means or proc summary. Okay, I'm using proc summary. Proc summary data is equal to which data set? ADSL3 data set. Okay, ADSL3. I'm giving n way. What do you mean by n way? N way means in order to see when we create the data set by using proc means or proc summary by classification. By classification, automatically zero order analysis like a row will get created. In order to avoid that, I'm giving n way. Already I have told in base and advance, Ashwant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So by giving n-way, the zero order analysis row will get erased. I don't want that row because it is not asking me any zero order analysis. It is asking only n, mean, standard deviation, median, minimum, maximum. So I'm taking only those summary statistics. And classification should be based on treatment. Okay. Classification should be based on treatment. So I'm asking classify based on TRT01 PN, and then variable analysis variable, which one? As per mock shell, it should be
Age.
age. So I'm taking analysis variable where is age, then output out is equal to, I'm giving ADSL underscore sum. Okay, then for this only I'm giving what are the summary statistics I want. First, what they're asking, capital N count, like non-missing values. How many non-missing values are there? So I'm giving n is equal to n underscore. Mean value they're asking. So mean is equal to, I'm asking SAS to give n value under n underscore variable, mean value under mean underscore variable. In the same way, next I'm giving mean, standard deviation they're asking, median asking, they're asking median. Median should be given under median underscore standard deviation std is equal to sd underscore I'm giving. Minimum is equal to minimum underscore. Okay. Maximum is equal to maximum underscore. So all these values should be coming under these variables. Understood? Then run. So when I execute, automatically my proc summary will get executed, and it will be giving the okay. My age variable. Okay, sorry guys. What I did I add age variable here in body part? In header part we don't want age variable, but in body part we want age variable, right? In order to calculate the summary statistics.
Yes, sir.
So, but I didn't add that age. Because of that I'm getting error. So I need to add that age variable. Here also age. Okay. Now if I execute the remaining thing, now I'll be getting the data set. Proc summary I'll be getting. See, now I'm getting the proc summary. If I open this ADSL, okay, ADSL underscore sum, I'll be having my proc summary. See, treatment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n count. Mock shell, what they're asking? Non-missing values first they're asking. So non-missing values we are getting. Okay.
Mm.
Then mean, what they're asking, mean of age. So mean we are getting. Median they're asking, median we are getting. Standard deviation they're asking, standard deviation we are getting. Minimum value, maximum value, everything as per mock shell we got all the summary statistics. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now what else we want? We need to adjust the decimal values, guys. Understood?
Mm.
We need to adjust the decimal values. In order to adjust the decimal values, we have thumb rule for decimals. Remember, this rule is very, very important. Why? Because in interviews also they might be asking what is the thumb rule for decimal. Okay. So what we need to do is, I'm writing here thumb rule. Thumb rule for decimals. So what is the thumb rule? See, for example, my numerical variable. Here my numerical variable, on which variable we are calculating the summary statistics? On age, right? Correct. If age variable has, like, whichever variable we are calculating the summary statistics, if that variable has 0 decimals, our age has 0 decimals, right?
Yes, sir.
If you see ADSL3 data set, our age variable is having 0 decimal. There is no decimal available. So when we have 0 decimals in our calculating numerical variable, then see, I'm taking 0 decimal. When this our numerical variable has 0 decimal, then our n comma minimum comma maximum values will also not contain any decimals, which means 0 decimals we need to take. Understand?
Okay.
Then mean and median values, it should contain at least 1 decimal. Okay, plus 1 decimal, 1 or 2 decimals, plus 1 means. Then standard deviation should contain plus 2 decimals. Understood? When our numerical variable on which we are calculating the summary statistics, if it has 0 decimals, then we should follow this rule.
Okay.
For example, if our numerical variable, if we are taking something else like height, weight, or any other numerical variable, and if it is containing 1 decimal, 1 or more, okay, if it is containing 1 or more decimal, then our n value should be equal to, it should not have no decimals, like it should not have any decimal. Okay, n value will not have any decimal, but minimum comma maximum should have 1 decimal. Okay, then mean comma median should have plus 1 decimal. Okay, then standard deviation should have plus 2 decimals. Understood? This is the thumb rule. Very important. In interviews also, they might be asking what is the thumb rule for decimals. When our numerical variable has no decimals, zero or no decimals, no or zero decimals, then n value, minimum value, maximum value will also have zero decimals. Mean and median might be having one or more than one. A standard deviation should have two or more than two. Then when our numerical variable has one decimal in the data set, then n should be no decimal, minimum maximum should contain one decimal, median mean should contain one plus one or more than one, standard deviation two or more than two. Understood?
Yes, sir.
సుజిత్ గారు అర్థమైందా? థంబ్ రూల్. హలో సుజిత్ గారు, ప్లీజ్ అన్మ్యూట్ అండి.
అర్థమైందండి.
యా, ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్ అండి. లైక్ ఐ డోంట్ నో వెదర్ యా అక్కడ బిజీగా ఉంటున్నారో లేకపోతే నాకు అర్థం అవ్వట్లా. క్లాస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి లైక్ జస్ట్ రెస్పాండ్ అవుతా ఉండండి. ఓకే,
రెస్పాండ్ అయ్యాను, అది వినపడలేదు.
ఓకే ఫైన్. ఓకే, నౌ ADSL underscore sum I'm taking. Now what we need to do, we need to change the decimal values. Okay, as per thumb rule, this age has zero values, then mean should have only one variable, standard deviation should have only one decimal, and standard deviation two decimals. So this has more decimals. In order to correct this, we need to change it to character value.
Correct.
Then only we can assign length. In order to change, we need to change all values to character only. Why? Because if you change mean and standard deviation only to character, remaining everything will be in numerical. In order to maintain in order to create properly, we need to convert all the variables to character variables. All are numerical, so I'm converting to character variable. So I'm creating ADSL underscore sum2. I'm asking data set from ADSL sum. Okay, now what I am doing is I'm asking SAS to create new variable. Cn is equal to left of, alignment should be left, then put function I'm using so that my numerical will change to character value. Put of my variable n is n underscore variable. Okay, n underscore variable. So I'm taking n underscore comma, I'm giving 3 dot. Okay, 3 dot means it can be up to 100. Okay, 100. So 3 values I'm giving up to 100. In the same way, C minimum value is equal to left of put of underscore min comma 3 dot only I'm giving. Why? Because as per my thumb rule, minimum, maximum and C value will not have any decimals, zero decimal. So I'm following same rule. Okay, I'm not giving any decimal values. Okay,
అండర్స్కోర్
sorry,
Underscore, sir.
అండర్స్కోర్ తర్వాత రావాలి కదా.
okay, oh I took like this. Okay, reverse I took, sorry. N underscore minimum underscore maximum underscore, I'll remove this one. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now for mean and median, it should be at least one decimal. So what I am doing, C mean, let me take C mean underscore, then I'm taking it as including decimal. If it is 100.1, it can be 4.1. The same way C mean and C median I'm taking. Median, here also median underscore median. Why I am taking 100.1? Can anyone tell me? See, for example, my value is like mean value is something like 100.1. Then what is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.1. So I'm telling it might be less than 100 only, mean value. That is why I'm telling it, if it is 99, then it will be 4.1. 1, 2, 3, 4, then dot 1. So I'm taking 4.1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The same way, C standard deviation, it should be having at least two decimals. So left of put of SD underscore comma, I'm taking two decimals, 5.2. Okay, then run. So when I execute this, automatically my decimals will get adjusted. Sorry,
STD, sir. Variable name, standard deviation.
okay, STD, I took STD.
TST you took, sir. STD.
Okay, sorry. STD. Fine. So now I'm getting variables adjusted. Okay, decimals got adjusted. If I open ADSL2 dataset, see CN, C minimum, C maximum, mean, median, standard deviation. I have only two decimals, only one decimal under median, only one decimal under mean, minimum, maximum, and N. I don't have any decimals. Clear?
Yes.
So what I need to do, as per my mock shell, I need to get in this form. N, mean, standard deviation, median, minimum should be in the form of observations, and drug A, drug B, drug C, drug D should be in the form of variables. But here I have treatment values as observations, and this has variables. So I need to transpose the data set, correct?
Yes, sir.
So I'm transposing the data set. Rock transpose.
Because no need to drop those.
Yeah, I see here what I do is I'll take only required variables. I'll tell you. See here, I am not dropping anything. Data is equal to so and so I am taking. Then out is equal to I am taking 3. Okay. Prefix I am taking. Prefix is equal to D I am taking. Then ID it should be based on TRT01 PN. Now under var I am taking required variables only. Okay.
C,
I am not taking extra. See, this only required variables. CN,
C min,
C minimum, C
C,
maximum,
C mean,
C mean, C median, C
C.
standard deviation. Okay, what this var will do, it will keep only required variables, correct? So as per my mock shell, I'm taking first is n, then mean, n I'm getting, then mean I need to write. So I'm taking mean only next. Cn, C mean, then standard deviation, median, standard deviation, median, minimum, maximum. Okay, so in that way only I'm taking, then run. Clear, right? So no need of dropping anything. Automatically, when we transpose, only that variables will be coming in the transposed data set. Now, if you see ADSL3 and ADSL underscore sum3, I'll be having only that values. Understood?
Mm.
Clear, right? Only that values I'm getting. As per mock shell, n values I'm getting, mean, standard deviation, median. But if you see here, I have what happened? Here, my value names are different, right?
Different, sir.
N, mean. So I'll be changing those names. And also missing values I have, instead of missing, I just want to keep it as blank only. I don't want any missing values. I just want to, instead of period symbol, I need to give blank. Okay.
Mm.
So I'm creating one more data set, ADSL4. Okay. Data ADSL underscore sum4 set I'm taking from ADSL sum3.
Mm.
Okay. Then if I'm giving condition in this, my variables are like under name underscore name.
CN.
If underscore name underscore is equal to within quotations cn.
Mm.
Okay. Cn, then do. I'm asking Sash to, I'm creating one do loop. Okay. For I'm creating one new variable called stat. Stat is equal to, under stat I'm giving this value. First value should be n. Okay. N. Semicolon. OD, order I'm creating. OD is equal to 1. Then end. Ending the loop. Okay. As I'm creating this stat, for this stat I'm creating some length. Length for stat, it is on dollar 100 something around I'm giving. Okay. In the same way for everything I'm creating, guys. Okay. Cn. Next is C mean. If it is mean, my value should be mean. My stat value should be mean, and the order value should be 2. The same way, if it is standard deviation, CSTD, then my value should be SD. So I'm changing it to SD, and the order value should be 3. If it is median, sorry, if it is median, if it is C median, then it should be median, then order value should be 4. Okay. Then name minimum, then name is equal to maximum. Okay. Here it should be minimum, maximum. Okay. Here I'm giving 5, here I'm giving 6. Okay, clear right till here?
Yes,
Now
sir.
next what? Instead of period symbol, I don't want to represent with period. I just want to make it blank. So what I am doing is I'm just converting it. If D1 is equal to within quotations period symbol,
Mm,
then D1 is equal to
Blank.
blank. Okay, same thing I'm repeating for all 5.
mm,
D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. Okay,
mm,
D D2, D3, D4, D5.
mm.
I'm changing it for rest. Okay, then run. So when I execute this, my ADSL4 will get created accordingly. ADSL4 will have all the required data. Okay, see exactly. If you see here under stat, we have all these values. Order we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have these values and blank we are getting. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now left is like this one, age and ES. For this, I am creating one new data set. Only that is left, right? Everything is same like mock shell. For that, what I'm doing, data, I'm just creating one data set called label. Okay. Then I'm giving length for stat, same length underscore 100 dot. That is why I gave it here stat length 100 only. So I'm giving for this data set also, I'm creating stat variable and giving length as 100 only. Within quotations, I'm giving this one label and OD is equal to 0. Why? Because it should be coming in the first. Here I took n is equal to OD1. While sorting automatically, it will sort accordingly. So I'm creating like that. Okay. Now when I run automatically, my label dataset will get created. It will be having two variables. Okay. Okay. What happened? Okay. Here I need to use semicolon. Okay. Clear. Now my label will be having one is stat and one is OD, age and OD. Based on stat variable, I'm just setting the both the data, combining both the data set. Okay, now what I'm doing, data final data set I'm creating. Then I'm setting first label data set with ADSL underscore sum4. Clear? Then run. Now when I execute, my final data set will be created and this will be having all that observations. Now if in my final data set I have same like that, right? See,
Yes.
age, n, mean, median, everything we got. Its order, then its values. Name we don't want. Now we don't call. In proc report, we'll not call this one. We'll call only stat, OD, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. No need to drop that one. Unnecessarily, no need to write the step. Okay. Next is same. Creating the report. Now, what I am doing is macro. Macro I am running. Same thing I'm copying and pasting. Okay. Here my data set is final data set. Here we have order, not ORD. What we have? We have OD and stat. Stat we have and OD we have. Stat we have, OD we have. Under OD should be only for order purpose. This stat should come category. Okay, category only we kept. Okay, remaining everything is same. Here we need to change this heading. Title 3 I'm changing. Title 3 I'm changing. Then footnote I'm changing. Footnote is same. Then I'm changing the file name. I'm giving .7. Clear? Rest all is same. I'm keeping everything like that only. Then I'm running the data science, executing the program. If anything is there, any mistake, log will say. If there is no mistake, automatically my data set will get, my report will get generated. See, everything is generating. Drug A, there is no patients. That is why mean, median, everything is blank. Drug D, there is no patients. For DLD available population, no patients. So we are getting blank. Drug B we have, drug C we have. Overall 6 only we are getting. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Understood, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when we don't have observations, we need to take dummy data set, guys. Okay, like this. Dummy is important. See, this table also requires dummy. Subject disposition by treatment. That also requires dummy data set. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Any doubts still here?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall I tell one more data set? One more table? Same, but this requires okay. Let me do macro. Sujit Garu, do you know macros? I think we saw in listings, right? Listings we have seen macros. Do you people remember?
Yes, sir.
Same like that, by using macros, let us do one more program. Okay, the
Hmm.
day 7 4_1 I'll tell, so
Hmm.
that it will be easy only. Same like this only. Okay, let me open the mock shell. సుజిత్ గారు ఓకే కదా? ఇంకొక టేబుల్ చెప్తాను. సో టోటల్లీ 3 టేబుల్స్ అవుతాయి. క్లియరా?
Okay.
Okay. Same. Now what we have done for DLT available population age variable, we have calculated the what we have calculated?
Main, median,
Summary. Yeah,
maximum.
summary statistics. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
But here what they are asking same thing, but for height variable, for weight variable, for BMI variable. Understood?
Okay.
So program is same, right?
Hmm.
Same program, but conditions will be changing. So what I'm doing, I'm copying everything and I'm pasting it here. So wherever it is required, there I'll be calling the macros. I'll be changing accordingly. Okay. So if you come from the beginning, so okay, let me change the heading also. Table 14.1.8. Okay. This one I'm changing. This also I'm changing. Okay.
Hmm.
Then now, as per our condition, it is like safety population, right? First
Hmm.
one, safety
Hmm.
population. So what I'm doing here, instead of this one,
SAFFL.
SAFFL. Safety of population is available for all the like drugs, right?
Hmm.
So no need of dummy, right, for safety population.
Yes, sir.
If it is required also, we can keep like that only. So I'm keeping like that only. So when I run and execute, if it is required, it will take. If it is not required, it will not take. So when I execute this, my capital N count will get now.
Hmm.
See, 33326.
ADSL 2 లో మార్చాలి కదా?
Sorry?
సెకండ్ లో కూడా మార్చాలనుకుంటా కదా?
Yeah, sorry.
DSA, DL.
Yeah, here also I need to change. Remaining everything is fine. Only till those two we need to change the condition to SAFFL. Now when I execute, I'll be getting the capital N counts. Macro variables I'm getting 33321. Clear?
Hmm.
Header part is like that only. Body part. While coming to body part, here we included only age variable. Correct?
Hmm.
As per mock shell, what they're asking to include height, weight, BMI.
BMI.
So what I'm doing is I'm including all those variables. Height in this, it is like okay, HEIGHTBL, WIGHTBL, BMIBL. Okay, variable names are this one as per ADSL dataset. So I'm keeping only those variables in both. I'm removing age and keeping that one. Okay, remaining same.
DLFL.
Sorry.
If condition మార్చాలి కదా? If condition లో SAFFL తీసుకోవాలి.
Yeah. If condition also we need to change it to SAFFL. SAFFL. This also I'm keeping SAFFL.
Hmm.
Okay. That condition and variables I took accordingly. Clear?
Hmm.
Any other changes do we need to do? No, right?
Variable
Yeah, variable we need to change it here. Leave about proc summary. I'll do macros for proc summary. Till here you just tell me. Till ADSL3. No changes, right? Remaining everything is same. So when I execute, now my ADSL3 dataset will get created and it will be having all three values. ADSL3. In this ADSL3, I'll be having, if you see, weight values, height values, BMI values. Correct? Now I need to do proc summary. So proc summary, I need to create same proc summary for three things, right? Height, weight, BMI. Correct? Instead of doing that, let me remove this thumb rule. Instead of doing same thing I'm keeping, now what I'm doing is I'm creating macros for this. Okay. Till here I'm creating macros. From where? From proc summary. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm creating one macro. Summary statistics, I'm writing macro. Okay. Let me write macro. Okay. Now I'm creating macro. Percentage macro. Now I'm taking one macro name as stat. Okay, my macro name is stat. Within brackets, I'm taking v1 is equal to as one macro variable, v2 as one macro variable, v3 as another macro variable. Okay, v2 v3 is equal to closing the brackets and semicolon. Clear, right? Till here. Now where we need to change? v1 should be age. Okay, so here where we need to change it to age. So ampersand v1 I'm giving. Clear? Next one where we need to do the changes. Remaining everything is same. When I call height, it will come for height. When I call weight, it will come for weight. When I call BMI, it will come for BMI. Remaining everything is same. Okay. Then next v2 where I need to give here. That label thing I need to change. So I'm giving ampersand v2. Okay, label I'm keeping like that only. Here what I'm doing is I'm creating one new variable called number. Numbering I'm giving numb is equal to, here I'm calling ampersand v3 guys. Okay, why I'm doing that? Why? Because I'll be creating height, weight, BMI. So for that I'm giving number 1 2 3. I'll show you. I'm ending the macro percentage meant. That's it. Okay, now I'm creating percentage stat. Then I'm calling one by one. v1 is equal to, first one variable name we need to give under v1, right? Here where we need to give variable name. So first, as per my mock shell, first is height. So I'm giving height, HEIGHTBL. Correct? Are you able to understand?
Yes.
v2 is equal to, I need to give label, right? Here stat, it should be label. What is the label for that? Height in centimeters. So I'm taking that height in centimeters. Okay, we have brackets, that is special characters. So percentage str within brackets this one. Okay, then v3 is equal to, I'm giving number as 1. Okay, this is first one. Then I'm creating same for three values, three macro programs I'm running. One is for, instead of height I'm taking weight. Here also weight, and here they're asking weight in kgs, so I'm taking it as kg. Okay, then I'm taking BMI label. This BMI label I'm giving it for here. Then variable name I'm giving BMI BL. Okay, here I'm changing its value to 2, its value to 3. Clear, right? So now recheck the macro once before running the macro. Why? Because if you create any errors in macro program, it will not show when you run the macro program. So you should be very thorough and very you should cross check before running the macros. Got it? So everything is fine. Okay, now I am running the macro, guys. Okay, instead of writing 3-4 times same program, I'm just ran the macro. Now I'm running this one. When I run this, my data set will get created. Final data set will get created. Okay. Okay, sorry. Height BL. I'm getting some error. Okay. Everything is fine. Only num is creating. Okay. I think I didn't give semicolon here. Yeah, I didn't give semicolon. See, when I don't give semicolon, only that it is showing as error. Understood? That too, when I run macro, it is not showing. When I run macro, it will come everything in dark. Is that macro? Okay. Let me rerun the macro. Now I'm rerunning the macro. See, till mend I'm running. So when I run macro, it will come only dark lines. If any mistakes also, it will not show. It will show only when we execute, when we call the macro with macro variables. Now I am calling. See now. Now also, yeah. Work final may be included when this step continues. Okay. What is the error here? Hmm,
V3.
already we gave, right? Semicolon we gave. Did we get any data set created? All right.
Mm.
Okay. Here, instead of giving final, see, I am giving final, right? So final data set is creating, guys. See, height, final data set is creating. Understood? When I execute this one, here I gave final, right?
Mm.
So it is creating final data set. Instead of giving final for height, I'm giving as ampersand v1. Okay.
Mm.
So when I call height, let me run the macro once again. Now I'm rerunning. Now if I run this one, now height dataset will get created. See, height
Mm.
BL. So this will be having all the height summary statistics.
Mm.
Okay. Now when I execute this one, weight dataset will get created. This will be having all the weight summary statistics. Understood? Instead of writing 2-3 times program, I'm running only one macro and I'm calling the macros with different variables. Now when I run this one, if my syntax is correct, then only my BMI dataset will get created with its summary statistics. Clear?
Yes, sir.
సుజిత్ గారు అర్థమైందా macros?
అర్థమైందండి.
Yeah. Now I need to create the final dataset. Now what I need to do? I need to combine all that and I need to create one dataset, final dataset. That's it. Now I'm writing data final. All the datasets I'm getting setting set height BL, then weight BL, then BMI BL. Okay, these are the datasets names, right? So I'm running. So when I execute, my final dataset will be created and it will be having all that. See, height, weight, BMI. Clear? Now what I am doing, I'm calling the variables here. What are the variables I required? As per my datasets, final dataset, I want num in order to sort. Odd I want in order to sort these observations. Num so that if I sort as per num, automatically height will come first, then weight will come, then BMI will come. When I sort as per OD, automatically mean, median, all this will be sorted accordingly. So I want OD num. Okay. Here I'm getting OD I want, then NUMB num I want, then stat we want. Correct? Stat also we want. This stat we want. So stat, then D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. All those I'm taking. Okay.
Mm.
Now I'm ordering one by one. First, define number. Number I'm defining. I'm ordering it. Then no print. I don't want to print this one. OD also I'm doing same thing. Stat I'm giving under stat I need to get as category only. So I'm giving category. Okay.
Mm.
Then D1, D2, D3, D4, D5 I'm giving. Okay.
Mm.
Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm executing. So I'm getting. But can you see the difference? Are
Yeah.
we getting the correct data?
No,
See,
sir.
height
No.
we are getting, weight
Mm.
we are getting, BMI like this. Then we are getting like this.
Mm. But
Correct?
mm.
Why are we getting like that?
Mm.
Order. Order.
Okay, let me open the final data set. Here, order we have given First order should be this one, then next this one. Accordingly only we are giving. Fine. Okay. What we need to do is after creating final data set, we need to sort the data set. Okay, we didn't sort. Proc sort data is equal to final. Okay, sorry. Proc sort data is equal to final by num and od. Okay, then run. So when I sort, now if I execute whole program, now I'll be getting the data correctly. See? Oh, even now it is same. Mhm. Why is it like that? Okay, let me do one thing. I'll create line, right? I'll create compute after. I'm doing compute after num value. I have given num, no? After that, I'm computing one line, guys. One empty line. Okay. Then end comp. Let us see whether it will create correct or not. Correct report. Mhm. Okay. I think somewhere something is wrong. Actually, it will be coming by dividing. Okay. I think somewhere we have done something wrong. Let me recheck the program. Okay.
Stat
OD.
stat
Sorry.
stat order ఇవ్వాలనుకుంటాను.
That display watch, no problem. We can give display. Okay, let me give order. No, even though we give order, it should come. That's what somewhere some minor mistake had happened. Because of that, it's coming like this. Num we are creating on num only. Okay, here only I doubt.
ఒకసారి ఫైనల్ డేటా సెట్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Final also it is correct only.
I think we need to sort based on the num, not from the OD.
Yeah, based on num and OD I sorted. Why? Because both has to be arranged proper.
ఓన్లీ సార్ట్ తోనే నమ్ తోనే ఇచ్చేయండి, సార్ట్ చేసి చూడండి ఒకసారి. ఐ థింక్
Mhm.
ఎందుకంటే అది ఆ నెంబరింగ్
No, actually what no, ఇది ఫస్ట్ ఇది నమ్ముతో సార్ట్ అవ్వాలి. దెన్ విత్ ఇన్ ఇన్సైడ్ నంబ్ వన్ అనేది ఇన్నిసార్లు రిపీట్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఓడిలో ఈ వాల్యూస్ అన్ని సార్ట్ అయిపోవాలి. లేకపోతే లైక్ లెట్ మీ చెక్ యాజ్ యూ సెడ్, లెట్ మీ ట్రై విత్ దట్ ఆల్సో. Actually it took wrong. Okay, somewhere it is coming. Mhm. Actually I didn't change the title. Eight, 10 final. Mm, Let me check the log. Mhm. Log also no error. Okay, let me read. Mm, okay, guys, I'll check this one. I don't know where I created. I did mistake. Okay. Mm, Actually, I'll show you the program, how it looks like. Which is 14.1.8. 4_1, right? See, same thing. If I run, it will be coming correctly. See, it has to come like this. Exactly. But what is the mistake I did? In macros, okay. Okay, guys, just check once. I'll also rerun it. I'll post the program anyhow. You people also check. ఓకే, ఒకసారి ట్రై చేయండి సుజిత్ గారు మీరు కూడా. మోస్ట్ ప్రాబబ్లీ మీకు కరెక్ట్ గా రావచ్చు. వై? బికాస్ ఆల్రెడీ టుక్ వితౌట్ సార్టింగ్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టేకెన్ ద డేటా సెట్. మేబీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అవాయిడింగ్, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ దేర్ మైట్ బి సమ్ స్మాల్ ఎర్రర్ ఇన్ ఇట్. Because of that it is coming like that. Okay, let me read out. Yeah, we have some error. I'll check and I'll tell you by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll post this program. Just check it once. If you have any doubts, let me know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Okay.
Okay. Set label. 1 second. Is there any label? Okay, just check, guys. Okay, I'll also check and let you know. Okay, I have one more class now, so I'll post the